And a very good morning to you in Facebook land and YouTube land. I'm a little bit bored, so I'm going to make some bread. I got a half a loaf left from the other day, so I'm going to make another one just to keep me busy and occupied for the day. I think I'll make some buns, because that bun I made, the little bun in the oven, that came out very well. So I'm going to make buns. Yeah. Okay, so some flour out of here. I'm going to knead it because I'm going to make buns and I have to break it up anyway, so I can there we go. That's the bun I'm going to do. This is very moist. This dough, very moist. Of course, I've washed my hands. This is very moist flour, guys. I'm going to cut it into buns and let it rise on the baking tray. Before I can do that, I've got to get it workable so I can cut it into shape. So it hasn't risen very much. It's risen, but not very much. Feels really good. As soon as I squeeze it, it gets too wet and it'll stick to my fingers. Oh, see? Don't want that. So once I can push it and it doesn't stick to my hands, I'll just chop it up into bun size pieces of flour, of dough, and put them on a baking tray for them to rise. For them to rise. Where's my baking tray? My baking tray is... I wasn't going to use a baking tray, I was just going to use this. I'm just going to use this. With some wood. Not much. That should do it. Tear it by hand. Okay, that'll do it. That's my baking tray. Okay, let's cut this in half so it'll be bigger. Let's cut this in half so it will be more manageable. Let's cut it down here. Chop. Give it the chop. Put that there. Give this one up. Give this one a roll. And then shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Well, you go down anything to save your soul. Get out of that kitchen and knock those pots and pans. Get out of that kitchen and wash those pots and pans. Okay. Let's have a look what 100 grams looks like. Look at what this is 1 pound looks like. No, that's what 10 pounds looks like. With the old queen on it. Oh, bless her. Chop that. This has got to be. This is going to be how big? 200 grams. That's going to grow a bit bigger than that. So I want 100 grams. There we go. That's 100 grams. So that's what 100 grams looks like. So I'm going to lay this out on there. That's what 100 grams looks like. Let's see if that's 100 grams. They're gonna rise on this plate. Grams. Okay, I seem to have the 100-gram size down to a T. I can get that just right. That's what 100 grams looks like. That's what 100 grams looks like. And on there, it is 100 grams. So turn it in on itself. I saw somebody do that. Turn it in on itself. Whack it out there. Should get 4. Oh, it's too big. So what shall I do? I should store once I bake these. I'll store them. It's a bit small. So these are gonna rise. They're gonna rise a lot. Like what I made the other day. So I've got 4 so far. I've got 4 so far. Going on the second row. Second row here. Okay, go for that second bit of bread. A bit sticky. I left it there for a bit, didn't touch it, and the moisture starts to come through. It's making ball shapes. Remember, these are going to rise. They are going to rise to double their size. In this case, they're going to grow together on the pan, but there'll be a gap, and they'll be able to break it off at that gap. So there'll be, wish I had some sesame seed buns, and if I had sesame seed buns, seeds, I'd be able to sprinkle on the top and make McDonald's sesame seed buns. or what McDonald's made famous. Look at them, they're rising away here by themselves. A bit more, a bit more. Okay. I'm getting expert at this. I'm getting expert at this. Two rows, 3 rows. I'm only going to get 3 rows. These are going to be small ones, but they're going to grow. Oh, no, maybe there's going to be just 2. That's it. I've used up all my flour. I've used up all my dough. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buns. 11 buns. I should make 13. I bet a baker's dozen. Okay. There we have it. Okay, I can spread these out now because I've got more space than I needed. These are much bigger. The first ones are bigger. Spread these out a bit. And of course, sprinkle with flour. And I got to give them a cut. I got to give them a cut, so they have a nice, so they split open. I need a sharp knife for that. And the sharp knife is, of course, craft knife. Give them a slash. Give them a slash. Okay, there you go. So I should bake these at 220 degrees for 40 minutes. Maybe less because they are smaller. I'll keep an eye on these, and they've got to rise first, at least another hour for them to rise. We'll see how close they are together when they've risen. I'll put them in the oven anyway. Oh, there you go. Bob's your uncle. I put them in the oven to rise, and I'll put them in the oven to rise, and I'll come and switch this oven on in about an hour. But that'll be a separate video, I'm afraid. Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe, and I shall see you later. Thank you. Thank you so much.